Today on Gently Being, I'm going to be sharing 5 ways you can start to embrace slow living in your life today. Hi, welcome to Gently Being. Way number 1, the morning sip. Another way I like to think of this is savoring the sip. So those first few moments when you wake up in the morning, and perhaps after you go to the bathroom, because let's be honest, most of us have to pee as soon as we wake up. But after that, a lot of us tend to take a nice drink of water. This is so nourishing for our bodies and really, quenches the thirst that we may have developed overnight. When you take those first few sips of water, allow yourself to just rest your full attention on the water and the act of drinking the water. Don't think about what else you have to do that day or, any stress that you may be carrying from the day before. Just try to let your awareness rest on those sips of water. If you can and you have the time, I really recommend trying to have a full mindful tea or mindful coffee in the morning, even if it's just one day a week. And with this, you really just truly savor every moment of preparing your tea and then sitting down and allowing your focus to just stay on drinking and savoring that tea that you have or coffee. You may have to explain to the other people in the household that you're in that you really like these moments of quiet for yourself so that you don't have too many interruptions. Again, if this is something available for you, it's a really great way to just slowly introduce slow living into your life. Way number 2, take a walk. It doesn't have to be a long walk. It doesn't have to be a far walk. It doesn't have to be a walk through a beautiful field of wildflowers. It can just be around the block. But when you take this walk, just focus on taking a walk. That means don't put on earphones to listen to a podcast or music, or even if you decide to walk with someone, maybe just for that one block, both try to walk mindfully. Turn it into a walking meditation. Allow yourself to notice all the things around you and how you feel when you're walking. As soon as we bring our attention to our surroundings more, it's amazing how many new worlds can open up to us. And perhaps you'll decide to take, the same walk around the block every day during the week, and you'll notice small changes and small new things in your neighborhood. Or perhaps you'll take a different block each time. The point of it is really just allowing yourself to just focus on the act of taking the walk. It's not about getting to a destination. It's not about the length of time. It's just about the beautiful act of walking if that's available to you. This is also a practice that you can incorporate if you have any moments of walking that are involved on your commute to and from work. You can even just take a little part of it and just take out your earphones and bring yourself in, checking in on yourself, taking a breath, and then just enjoying the walk that you have. If you aren't able to walk at this time, you may want to think about what's an activity, a movement that I can do during the day where I can just let my attention truly rest on that one activity that I'm doing. Way number 3, write a letter. In this age of instant communication, oftentimes we're not thinking too much about what we're sending in text or what we quickly may put in a description on Instagram. But when we write a letter, we're truly slowing down to think about what we want to communicate to just one person. And you don't have to write a letter expecting a letter back. You're just focusing on that letter that you're writing. The other thing that's really beautiful about writing a letter is it's a real tactile experience. So you feel the paper, you may want to decorate or pick really beautiful stationery, and then you really feel the pen or the pencil as it moves across the page. You take a lot of pauses to think about what it is that you want to share with this one person. Perhaps it's a friend you haven't seen in a long time, or a loved one that you just want to check in on. The added benefit of writing a letter is that you truly make someone really happy on the day that they receive the mail, because a lot of the time our mail, isn't necessarily super exciting, but when we receive a letter, or especially a surprise letter, it can really brighten up our whole day. So it's beautiful to think by embracing that slow living practice or that slow living activity that we're also helping to spread joy to the person we're sending it to. Way number 4, sacred listening or mindful listening. This is a practice that I really love, and I personally tend to choose either classical music or some sort of sacred chanting music to practice this, but you can pick anything that really speaks to you. And all you want to do is pick one track that you're going to sit down with or lie down with if that's more comfortable. Put your earphones on if you can, or put it on your stereo, and just allow yourself to rest your full attention on listening to the music. Often when we listen to music, we're doing a lot of other activities. We may be checking off our to-do list in our mind, we're doing the dishes, we're ironing, we're running about town, we're in our car driving. But for this, we're just slowing down to truly savor the music that we're listening to. I often pick the sacred chants or the classical music that's more for relaxation, because I like to use the activity for just slowing my whole body down a little bit. And this is another activity that if you live in a busy household, you may just want to share with those that are around you what you're doing, and just ask that you're not disturbed for those moments and minutes that you're listening to the music. Just allow yourself to feel the music. Feel how your body reacts to the music. And you may just want to stick with one track for a full week or switch it up, whatever's best for you. I will be making a whole video just about sacred listening and some of the music that I've used and how I've noticed my body react to it, because it's really an interesting practice. Again, way number 4 is sacred or mindful listening. Way number 5, feel the breeze, feel the rain, feel the sun. This is just about truly feeling and recognizing the environment that's around us. In the summer, I find it really useful to take those pauses if there's a breeze on a hot day, to just feel that breeze caress my face, caress my body, offer some of that cooling if it's available. If you can go outside or you have a balcony, if you notice that the breeze is blowing outside your window, see if you can just step outside and even just for a few seconds, feel that breeze as it hits your body. The same if it's a light rain. You may want to just go outside and feel how the rain feels on your face, or open a window again if it's not a super stormy sort of rain, to just feel the rain as it sort of hits your arm or softly caresses your face or any part of your body. And then I more do this in the fall, in the winter, and early spring. But when there's those moments that you can feel the sun on your face on days when it's colder or there's been a lot of gray, and just truly take in all, the beautiful vitamin D and nourishment that the sun is giving you, it's a perfect way for slowing down and feeling gratitude for the environment that's around us. Of course, always wear sunscreen when you're going outside to protect your skin. But again, just wanted to say, take the time to feel and appreciate that environment that's around you. So that's 5 simple ways you can begin to practice slow living today. Remember, slow living doesn't have to look a certain way. Again, don't get too trapped into wanting to be that perfect Pinterest or Instagram picture of it. It's about bringing intention and attention to your own life. Thanks so much for watching Gently Being. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel below, and hit the bell notification so you always know when there's a new video available. If you have any slow living ideas, or you've tried any of the ideas that I've provided here, please leave a comment below and share it with everyone who may come across the video. It's much appreciated. Once again, thank you so much for spending time with Gently Being.